I've had the opportunity to run many reliability Kaizens for many different industries. This one might be the most challenging and rewarding event I've ever run. See, we were running a reliability Kaizen at a vinyl siding plant in Maryland in January. And apparently, this was the coldest week of the year. So the entire factory was so cold you could literally see your breath. But first 2 days, we taught reliability principles and techniques, and the team was getting into it. We center lined the line, things were starting to get leveled, and progress was being made. The morning of the third day at 8:30, we started at 7 a.m., and we were about to start the line up to see how well it was running. We were told we had to evacuate the plant. You see, a water line broke, but it wasn't just any water line. It was the fire suppression system water line. And when that happens, you gotta leave. And not only do you gotta leave immediately. So we knew this was not gonna get resolved immediately. And the event was canceled. I wasn't even able to grab my tools. I was told, come back later in the day, meet at the security office, and you can pick up your tools. And I was certainly hopeful. But I wondered what happens when we have unfinished work. Well, the good news is I was invited to come back about a month or so later to not only finish that line, but we were going to expand to another production line in the plant. It was cool. The team that had worked with me the first 2 days plus an hour or so had already done some improvements. And at this new event, we split the team in half. We had one group work on the first line we had started, and the second group we were going to start from scratch on a different line. So we did all the same reliability stuff. We aligned, we leveled, we center lined, we did squared things up, we pinned critical equipment. And by the second or third day, both lines were running better than anybody had ever realized or remembered. This time, because we had time and we didn't have to evacuate, we used the wheel of sustainability to lock in all the gains, make visuals, do training, create 1-point lessons, standard work, all those great things. And the best thing that happened was this plant now had a head start on doing reliability on all of their production lines, which because they had 2 opportunities with me, they learned it and they were able to apply it not only throughout the entire plant, but they even moved it into their 4 sister sites. So what's the lesson in all this? Reliability? No, of course not. If a team's truly committed to improving something that really matters to them, they won't let any barrier get in their way, even if they have to evacuate the plant.
I hope this story provided you with some inspiration to revisit your own processes. I have a lot more I'd like to share. Head over to pi-partners.com to learn how I can help. And check back from time to time for more Kaizen stories.